everybody. I was fortunate enough to have Iggy home for a visit. I still call this his home, but I know for those of you who didn't see my last video, I actually rehomed my dog because of my illness, and I am blessed enough to be able to see him once in a while. So, although the cat was not happy, Gomez was mad at me all weekend, I swear. Iggy was happy to be here, I could tell. I also know that he's happy where he is, and I may have to start seeing him a little less. It's such a relief to see him, but it hurts as well. I did manage to get a little bit of footage when he cooperated, so here's what I did earlier before I took him back. Hey Iggy, come on, come here. Iggy, come. Iggy, come. Are you kidding me? Come on.
I don't want to be on camera.
Iggy.
I want to be famous, Mom. I already told you this.
Come here, get Luigi. Oh my gosh. Iggy, don't do this to me. Iggy, you're embarrassing me. You're really embarrassing me. Come here. Come here. Come. Come here. Come here. Let me get you pets. Oh yeah. Okay, you can come this way. Come around this way. Here you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, I shocked you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is Iggy. Can't really see you. Yeah, can't really see you. And this is Iggy's Oreo stuffing. And this is Iggy's favorite toy, Luigi. Yeah. Okay, Mom, get off me. Well, there you go. That's Iggy. You coming back? You coming? Today I wanted to talk about my feelings on life once you know you have this diagnosis. Your whole thought process changes. You start stopping to smell the roses. You also think about your life. It is kind of like your life flashes before your eyes, but it does it in slow motion, so you just pick up memories. And I dwell on those a lot. And then the other thing is you can't really do memories without thinking about regrets and the woulda, coulda, shoulda, and what if I had taken that path or this path. It's, it's just what the process is like. And I was really dwelling on some regrets this morning, and they had a theme going through them. There weren't many, but they all seemed to be about relationships. And I think that's what it comes down to. When you have regrets, it's usually about relationships. And the two biggest ones, I think, one was about my mother. I was in my early 30s when she had breast cancer, and I was living in a different state, so I could only support her from afar. But I think I was in a little denial because I was so afraid to lose her. I didn't know much about chemotherapy, and I didn't educate myself about it. And knowledge is power. I think I could have been there a little bit more for her, but I was a little numb. I was a little numb. I think part of me knew that she was losing the battle, but this is, I guess you just go in shock when it's somebody you love that much. Even though I have those regrets, I know she's fine, and I know she understands. I was young. We didn't have internet. I mean, if that was an everyday thing for everyone at that time, I certainly would have looked up chemo and figured out how all this stuff works. But it just wasn't that era. And I don't know, we didn't share that stuff. I would call to see how she's feeling. She'd tell me when her next treatment was, and that was pretty much it, and we talked about other stuff. Yeah, I wish I had been there a little bit more for her. Another regret would be actually my ex-husband. I don't regret where I am now, and I think it had to happen, our breakup, but I wish I had done it in a different way. I wish I had given it more of a chance. I'm not saying we would be together today. I don't think we would. But yeah, the last push I don't think was a push enough as far as getting counseling, or maybe I just didn't want to fix it. I think that's what it came down to. I just didn't want to fix it anymore. And I regretted that, because I know I hurt this person that I still call a friend. I mean, there was a lot of compatibility, and I still love this person. I'm not in love, obviously, and I'm happy where I am with my current husband. But yeah, there's definitely regrets there, and we talked about that. Other regrets would include, I don't know, just little things through my life, or maybe I said the wrong thing, or maybe I embarrassed somebody, and I've made apologies where apologies need to be made. So why do I hold on to them? I don't know. I really don't know, because they don't serve me any purpose, and I would like to let go of those. It's very important that you go home to heaven with as few regrets as possible. So you kind of have to iron them out. And I do think there are other regrets that I don't think about anymore, because I have let them go. Whether that's forgiving yourself or forgiving other people. These are the things that really you hold on to when you know that the end is coming. We all think about the end, all of us, at one time or another. But when it becomes real, boy, that's a whole different ballgame, I promise you. And, I don't sleep at night sometimes with all the things I think about. Do I have everything arranged? Is there anything, what's left on my bucket list? Just, because I just don't know the day that I wake up and I feel sick. Just the waiting and the wondering, So I just wanted to get that out, because, you're my therapist, as I've said before. This is my journal. And I appreciate your being there. Please leave any comments, like the video. I really would appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That always helps me with YouTube showing my videos to new people and broadening my audience. And I would really love if you participated in that. So the next video I'm working on now is the Death with Dignity program, or the MAID program, which is medical aid in dying. I'm not an expert, but I do have some experience in it. And we will talk about that program in the US and the different states that it's in. And so I hope you'll join me. That should be out in a day or two. All right. So until then, have a blessed day. Bye.